What's up guys, Aussie HPP Racing. Man, been here all night, left here at 1:45 in the morning. We finally got this car done. I wanted to show you guys what we got going on because we have a complete new team, complete new management, complete new everything here at Mom's Body Shop and HPP Racing. We're both really the same. It's just we do a lot of stuff. The name originally started with Mom's, but just so you guys know, we have a new staff, new quality, and everything is coming out badass. So let me show you what we did to an 02 GT. This car was pretty tore up. This is a cheap hood. So the guy wanted this paint job done. We ended up doing the Hellcat White Pearl, which a lot of people know Hellcats are badass cars. It's a big option at Dodge. You pay a little extra money. But as you can see, she did want the stripes. I didn't have a chance to call her. I almost fell in love with the car when we were done without any stripes because this is a cheap hood. This isn't like some expensive hood, and it had a lot of damage, but you can see it leaves the lines. You can see the lines through the pearl and everything. I was like, man, do I really want to put stripes? When the car originally came in, from here to here, it was all blue. Had a little bit of white and then all blue. And it wasn't really candy blue or anything like that, just your regular blue. I'm not gonna put anybody else's paint job. I don't want to talk about other people. I just want to talk about ours. So when we did it and I came in here and this had finished flashing, this pearl looked so good. I was like, man, this car looks really, really nice with that Hellcat white. Just looks gorgeous. But we gave her the lines anyway. The lines that came in before, they were a little bit off. You could see here, this took a long time to get these straight. Thank Kenneth, he's our welder. He's our fabricate guy here. He always gets clean welds, gets done a great job. He gets everything nice and straight when he builds a turbo kit, headers, anything he builds. So I said, man, I'm gonna need help with these lines. I don't wanna screw it up. After I laid all this pearl down, this is not screw up. So we get it down, we decided let's go with the Shelby. So Shelby has, in the middle, you have 2 inches and 2 inches is how they do it. And basically it's 8 inches here. We did from 8 inches from here all the way to the top. As you can see, it matches one end all the way to the end. Every single piece is identical. Here it's identical, and if you look over here from the back of the hood, you see how the hood comes like this. And let me get out of this guy's way real quick. Sorry about that, guys. So it comes like this, it comes up here. You can see from here to here is the same from over there to here. Here in the blues are matched, and you still got the same 4. Kenneth, he did an incredible job where he could lay down the stripes so I can get this paint job done. We did a lot of sanding and a lot of work on this car to make sure it came out flawless. Anybody that paints, you guys know, there's always a bunch of dirt, imperfections and stuff, and they tell you, oh, it'll buff out. That's a cheap way of doing it. We decided we want to do the work here. We want to do it right. We don't just want to buff crap out at the end. So I'll show you here. You can see how flat it is. No orange peel. No, there's nothing on this. I did get one little piece of dirt that I did think I sanded everything down as I went between my coats. I sanded it between coats. I took care of it the whole way. The only thing I see, if you guys can see it, is right here. There's one little thing. That little piece of dirt, which I'm gonna take care of right now before I clear this car. This car has not even been cleared. I almost love if we just cleared it with a matte finish, but she told me she wanted glossy. She said surprise her. I already surprised her with the stripes. I don't wanna surprise her too much, but I really think that a matte clear will look pretty cool on this, and it'll still pop the pearls and the candy and the blue. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do the gloss. She wanted a high gloss. We come back here. If you see around this whole car, there's no orange peel, there's nothing. I have not cleared or buffed this car. Oh, that was just, is that dirt? No. That was just stuff that's been flying around the booth. You can see here I had one little screw up here with the tape. That wasn't Ken, that was probably me. I'm not the best taper yet. I'm learning all that stuff. I really don't tape. I have my guys do it, but I was here at 12 o'clock when I started doing this part of it. So at that point, I'm probably just a little tired. I screwed up, but I'm gonna fine it down. I'm gonna sand it down, and I'm gonna wet sand it with 3000. Basically, if you wanna get something like that off, you just put enough to put just on your fingertip with wet sand and just take it off a little bit at a time. So that drift we were showing you with the tape, you wanna wet it real well. Get like 2000 grit. We'll just come with your finger just so slightly. Just slowly. See, it's coming off. But you don't wanna go too much. If you go too much, you guys gotta think, there's a little bit of paint on top of paint. But if we go too far, then we're gonna hurt the edge. You don't wanna go too far edge here, although we're gonna bury this edge, but you don't wanna take it off. But it seems like it's off. Just gonna pass it one more time, just in case. Water is your best friend in this situation. There's the last piece, right? Is that the last piece? There it is. I'm gonna clean this car probably 2 or 3 times before I decide to lay that clear on. Because if you're gonna finish the job, you might as well finish it off right. You'll have hardly any sanding, you'll have hardly any buffing and polishing. We're still gonna buff and polish it at the end, but my prep guy just looked at it, my other body guy just looked at it, and he said, man, I don't even think I'm gonna have to sand this or buff it, color sand it or anything. But either way, guys, I wanted you to see what we're doing here. You can see the paint jobs we're getting done, you can see the quality of work we're getting done. We hope we can earn your business, and you might wanna bring us your car, you might want us to bring us anything, a fender, a hood, anything you want us to paint, give us a chance. We also got this new thing coming out, the hydro dipping. We got the machine on order, it's not here yet. So if you want to hydro dip your guns, you want to hydro dip any of your plastic parts, we're going to have a pretty big tank. I don't know if it's a big enough tank to do a hood. We're trying to work on that right now. Keep that in mind. If you want to do any business with us, let us know. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us on YouTube. I support all the comments. I'm just humbled by it. I can't believe all the stuff you guys have done for us. Please subscribe to the channel. Follow us on HPP Racing. Check our website out if you want some gear. We got a lot of new clothes in. We got the hoodies. We got the shirts, we got long sleeve, we got a bunch of stuff there. If some of you guys don't care about paint, you just want to buy parts, you want to buy a supercharger, headers, exhaust, anything you want to do, keep in mind, follow us at HPP Racing, get on our website, do some shopping. We appreciate everything you guys do. I'm a little bit tired right now, so I'm stumbling for words. I just got back up at 6 o'clock this morning after I left here at 1:45, so I'm a little bit wore out. Excuse my words are just not perfect today. But just take one more look at the car. I'm gonna show you the finished product once I'm done. I'm gonna show you the before and after pictures in this video too, so you can see what this car came from, how it looked. It took me just 3 hours to take all the dirt daubers and dirt off the bottom of this car to make sure it would not land on my paint. So it was a big, long process. Like I said, guys, subscribe, hit the notification button, leave a comment. Something you like about the paint, you don't like about the paint, something I should be doing different on videos to get you guys to finally hit that subscribe button and give me a like. See y'all next time. I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for everything, guys.